is for any of the M machines. There's M40, M40Gs, anything that has a keypad on it. What you can just, you're going to change them the exact same way. So in our instance, the machine's on. You want it turned off. And what you're going to do is unplug the machine. And you'll notice that on the back here is your actual electronic rack or your control rack, whatever you guys choose to call it. What you're going to do is pull it out a little bit. And you'll notice now that you have a hole where your power button was. So you see the power button there, and then pull it out a little bit, and now you've got a hole to work with. So what you're going to do is go ahead and you'll see your ribbon cable in here. Right here's your ribbon cable. So you'll find the little plastic connector. You're going to go ahead and unplug that. After you do that, this is basically just a peel and stick keypad. So you're just going to grab it on the corners and peel it off. And you'll notice that, here you go. There's a bad keypad. Now the only reason why you'd want to change these is if you're pushing buttons and they're hard to push, they don't have a click anymore, just anything where it's not responding, you'd want to change your keypad. Go ahead and, can I have the alcohol? Alright, so now the reason why this is so important, a lot of people forget to do this. On the back of this, you'll notice that it's just contact stickiness, okay? So, if there's no good contact where this sticky stuff is, it will not work. Once you've taken the keypad off, there will be kind of junk on here. You know, little tiny pieces of the residue that's actually on the keypad. So what I tell people to do is go ahead and wipe it off with your hand. That should take a lot of it. Then you could just take some alcohol and a rag. Go ahead and spray this down. Then just take your rag and you're going to clean this. Make sure it's nice and dry. You don't want it wet, obviously, because of the electricity. Alright, once you know it's nice and dry and there's nothing there, you're going to go ahead. And this is a new keypad. Alright, so the new keypads already have the right connector on them. So you'll notice big and big. Okay? Same size. But some versions of the electronic rack and keypads didn't have this big one. They have a small connection. So with every keypad, you get an adapter if you need one. In this instance, we don't. Another common mistake that people make is they pull the protective part off of the contact before they hook this up. So do not do that. You want to go ahead and connect this first before you take this off. So you'll put your little connection in here. Go ahead and pull it through your hole. And then you just connect them together. You just push it in. Go ahead and push this back on here. You can push your electric in. Now you've got your keypad on here, but no stickiness on. So, now we can go ahead and take this off. Push the ribbon cable back down in. And another important thing that you want to do is put it on one thing at a time and make sure it rolls up. Because if you don't want bubbles in this, just like a screen protector on a cell phone you could think of. So go ahead, and I tell people just to push it on the bottom. Make sure your ribbon cable stays in there. Go ahead and just roll it up. And that's it. That's how you do the keypad.